Welcome back, friends and family. We're still in Puerto Rico, and no trip to Puerto Rico is complete without a visit to El Morro and San Cristobal. So come join us as we explore these two fortresses. We start at Castillo San Felipe El Morro, or just El Morro for short. Construction of El Morro started in the 1530s with just a small fort with cannons here at the water battery, or level 1. Here on El Morro's second level, we are standing inside the oldest part of the giant fortification. The walls you see here date back to 1539. When the early fortification in San Juan proved inadequate, Spain decided to fortify the city's harbor entrance. A circular tower was designed and built to hold 4 cannon overlooking the channel mouth. You can see 3 original gun ports in front of you. As the threat from enemies grew in the 17th century, so did the fortification. Eventually, the massive fortress engulfed the original tower. You can see here on the wall, this shell penetrated into the inner fort during the Spanish-American War. To get to the lower plaza, or level 3, you must go down this ramp. It was used by the Spanish to lower and raise cannon, ammunition, and supplies down to the lower levels. Since there was no electricity, it had to be done by soldiers using ropes and pulleys. This is El Morro's third level, or lower plaza. This is where soldiers lived and worked. Though use changed over time, it was primarily a living area with quarters, a kitchen, and a forge. Now, can you imagine yourself 200 years ago sleeping in these casement quarters, getting your food from this kitchen, and working in the forge?
Let's see what this quick access staircase does. Where's the elevator?
Quick access spiral staircase leads from level 3 up to level 4 and the main gunnery emplacements. Well, at El Morro, make sure you check out the 2 notorious staircases. You saw the one, the spiral quick access staircase, and then there's this, the triangular staircase. These modern observation bunkers were built in World War II to keep an eye out for enemy subs and ships. Before leaving El Morro, I just couldn't resist showing you the view from the men's bathroom.
Never seen a bathroom with this view before.
Nope. Having the same problem.
Just a quick 30-minute walk down the road is Castillo San Cristobal. Castillo San Cristobal, with its sprawling outer defenses, was built over 150 years to protect El Morro and the city from land attack. Inspired by such attacks by its rival English in 1598 and Holland in 1625, it was designed by the Irish-born chief engineer Thomas O'Day. O'Day served Spain because Spain was an enemy of Ireland's enemy, England. Castillo San Cristobal is the biggest European fortification in the Americas. It lost some outer works when part of the city wall was torn down in 1897 to expand the city to San Juan.
By the enemy. Some tunnels, like the one on the far left, were called counter-mining galleries. Defenders mined them with explosives that could be detonated to collapse the tunnel on intruders. This was San Cristobal's longest tunnel. The tunnels are among San Cristobal's most intriguing features. As you explore them, try to imagine Spanish soldiers moving through them, preparing for battle centuries ago. On the wall may be the work of a Spanish captain held here to await execution for mutiny.
Right there. So it was a cell that some captain was held in.
During World War II, the U.S. Army built concrete structures as observation posts. Its function to search for enemy submarines and warships. This is one of the facilities that the U.S. Army built in San Juan between 1898 and 1961, when U.S. troops had an active post here at the fort called Fort Brooke. It presents the final chapter in San Juan's saga of fortifications and defense. For almost 400 years, Spain scanned the seas for enemies. During World War II, the United States did the same. The 1940s and 50s marked the last time that San Juan's historic fortifications were used for military purposes. In 1961, the U.S. Army transferred the fortifications to the National Park Service to become a National Historical Site. That's about all. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and leave a comment down below. If you're not subscribed already, hit that red button. And remember to hit the bell icon to be notified when our next video is released. Until next time.